Yeah, I'm gonna do a stream. I'm streaming. I'm basically also waiting for the solo leveling dubs to come out. I don't. Yeah, I prefer watching dubs, but if I subs, I'm not obviously going to complain about it. I mean, after I watch the dub, or if I can't be asked, I'm just gonna watch the sub in general. But I can deal with the sub, not someone who like can't stand it. But I prefer having a dub. If you guys are interested. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna be up, and then I'm also doing. I'm actually going to go to my. I've already completed, so I don't have to do anything in there. But I do feel like leveling up the mines. Um, the thing I need to level up over here. Just being, it can be good to get something like this, like for a while. Watch the film, like might as well go and explore space. Why does she have to talk so much before I can actually talk to her? I don't know why this whole conversations will happen with her. Fine though. Okay, so I need 4 more, and I get this. And if I get, okay, so I need about 12, and I can get 2 normal wishes. Then it goes up at 8. Okay, get them up.
Body and mind. Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind.
I'm not gonna talk the rest, like, it's pretty I'm gonna mic after I watch the video or not, but
Time to act.
I'm just trying to watch this video anyway at the very least
The
before I
smell
do
coming
my
from the
other
mines
story.
has changed again.
I'm just going to try and refine this to get a bunch of more stuff up on this. Because this is really good to refine, just because, you know, you get a bunch of stuff. I don't know if it actually did any other benefits other than that. But, yeah, and then I might, if I have time, I'm gonna do this so I can do my, tweak that, and then I do. Yeah, you'll find level 7 when you get this. I need to do this story quest so I can do that. And then after I do that, when I do that, I can finally continue these Arkham quests. And I need to do this one too. I still do a story quest for this one to be fair, which I can do at any time. Because these are like 3 fates, because they're Arkham quests. What's that, 1,000 like thingies for doing that? Arkham quest can take like an hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours.
Time to act.
I think Arkham quest takes like 3 or 4 hours at max. Like an arc, like a
Body and mind.
scene or whatever act. Takes like about 2, 3, 4 hours. I think 4 hours is probably like the max of it right now.
Time to act.
Like story quests are way longer than very an Arkham quest. Okay. Let me just teleport. Oh, not that. Let me just teleport somewhere. Honestly, I was up just waiting for solo leveling and stuff, but That was like my main goal I was still waiting for. Okay, let me just teleport here. Is there anything here on the map? Okay, it shows up on the map if there's
Body in
one near
mind.
you. Oh, there's one down there. I'm on 4 right now, so that's always 5. I'm gonna raise those because I mean it's good to like mind myself while I'm doing this too. I might as well, right?
Loaded. Another test
Into the shadows.
the wrong test subject.
Why not? You'll build. I'm not like the best at building like characters just general. I mean, I think my range like decent. I mean, probably is not really the best, but like I feel like it's decent. I mean, of course that's main attack, but like attack again. And HP. Okay, I don't have that much good artifacts, okay? And I get either HP or defense a lot. Electric bonus though is really good, I think. This crit damage is really good though. Dude, I don't know the character builds, okay? I mean, at least I don't just chuck whatever I have for someone. Like some people do. I mean, I do that for characters I don't use though, but, you know. Until I actually start using them, I guess. Or if I get a new character, I'll chuck whatever I have currently available, but... That... Oh, there's 2 of it. What am I getting myself into? How do I get down there? Hey, bandits! Oh my god. So, my Korean's actually had...
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
I finally need to heal right now, myself. That's weird. The thing is, we'll get things so nice. When you switch to a character and that much damage thing, they immediately get killed. But you switch them and some like random object just comes flying out and they just die. That's the thing, but like, you know, it's like super annoying when that happens. Wait, I'm right here. So... And there's... How do you open this gate? Is that it? Maybe it's down there. Key? Well, where would you even put the key? Okay, I think it is like that. It's just we gotta do it like a bunch for the places out here, because... Oh yeah, maybe I'm not doing it right.
Body and mind. No, my sword.
I'm so close, why? If only I knew what this place was called so I can actually, you know, type up on YouTube, but like, I don't. Is there no clue? Like with dungeons, you can like click on the map and then see what it is. That's not. Just let me in.
Body and mind.
Okay, but that gave me no detail on what to do. I'm gonna move my mic now.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Loaded.
Another test subject. I got careless.
Time to testify.
Fry!
No, my sword!
Freeze! Dodge this!
Ready.
I got careless. Pick the wrong test subject. Suffocate!
Freeze!
Time to act.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Cool it!
Picked the wrong test subject.
A stroke of good luck. And a very welcome one. Look! The victor is declared.
Cool it!
Yeah. Body and mind.
Freeze!
Ring cutter. Ready. into the shadows. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Freeze!
Suffocate!
Catch the wind. Cool it! Freeze! What?
Rain outlines your fate. The brightest flames burn fastest.
These things... Useful? these things useful?
There you are. Enough!
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
I have taught you everything I know. Hunt them down.
Freeze.
Let me amuse myself.
Into the shadows.
Now you've got me worked up.
Time to finish this.
Dodge this. Catch on. This one will be frozen in time. This doesn't look good.
The victor is declared.
Present.
There you are.
Another test. Freeze! I got careless.
Swift and merciful.
Freeze.
Who can I find who might amuse me?
Dodge this.
After all
Over
that
here.
training.
Freeze!
Time to testify.
I got carried.
You cleared your name.
So sorry. Freeze.
No, my sword.
Cool it.
Let me weave you a verse.
Freeze.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Dodge this.
Ready.
Blink. Over here.
This one will be frozen in time. Freeze.
Into the shadows.
Over here.
Cool it.
Hunt them down.
Let me amuse.
I'll watch your back. What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Into the shadows.
Body and mind. Time to act.
Ready.
At the ready.
What a disgrace.
Rain outlines your fate. Time to act.
What's the hurry?
Dodge this!
No one escapes my sights. Go, go! Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act.
Cool it! Freeze!
What's the hurry?
Dodge this! Cool it!
Rain cutter. Time to act.
Loaded. Hunt them down.
Rain outlines your fate.
Dodge this!
Oh, so sorry. the way?
Into the shadows.
Rain outlines your fate.
Cool it! What's the hurry? Freeze!
Hey, let's keep training.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it!
Body and mind. May my final stand be a monument to chivalry.
Freeze! Cool it!
Let me weave you a verse.
What's the hurt? Dodge this!
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Ready.
Dodge this!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
threat.
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
Okay, now, in today's live stream, just want to link your video live stream, because you might think to be heard. Yes, we can. Basically, to progress, like, if you guys don't know, like, sometimes you guys can get blocked or whatever from here. The prologue trail and whatnot, and after you ask me why I'm making videos to unlock the quest. The video's not about unlocking the quest. I mean, my motive for doing this quest right now is to unlock this Arkham quest, because I don't get it straight away, but I have to do another, I think it's a story quest after? Yeah, it's a story quest. But I have to complete other quests to start, and, oh wait, Taurus, I don't want to see what quest it is, by the way. It's pretty somewhere here. Oh, I have to complete Ito's quest, story quest, to actually begin it. Maybe it was like a part of the story and there's probably some dialogue that has it or something, I don't know. So we'll do this today, and then if I have the strength I'll do this straight after. Of course, for like you guys it'll be separate videos and whatnot. I don't think this will be things, but I might skip some dialogue between that here and there.
A duel.
Because I'm also trying to, if you guys don't know, to get Farina. And Farina would be mostly good to get. Hopefully I don't lose a 50-50, you know? I would actually cry. You don't want to see that, do you? No, you don't. So you don't.
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this place?
Not really. It's the resistance, alright?
Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island.
Okay,
That was
Paimon.
back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too.
Yeah, I know, when Pebble died.
Paimon's curious whether the resistance troops still remember you.
It's
Things
over
on
from
the
there,
island
Connor,
must have
sorry,
changed a lot since then. Oh, shall we take a look around?
Paimon, for starters, never seems to have changed. There's not a
If
war
the enemy
going on.
outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy,
I forgot how
seek
many-
unequivocal domination and crush them. Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less.
I
From
forgot
the
that
directives
voice
left
sound
behind by Her
sometimes,
Excellency,
because-
we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This
because
explains their
the
aggressive
strike
posture.
was happening to them,
We could
so
split into
that's
two
not like
teams.
any
One to draw their attention,
double
and the
even
other
the
to
words.
circle around behind
So
enemy
I read
lines
that thing
and set fire
for
to their ship. They'd have nowhere to
quest.
run. Then again, Madame Kokumi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for
That's
reinforcements?
probably the reason they're not doing. They're having
I
like
doubt there's time.
Natlands,
Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our
now.
troops arrived.
Because most of their
Her
voices
Excellency's
are gone.
directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
It's London.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here. Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into two teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
You tell them, Paimon.
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here afterward. Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them get this situation under control.
Frozen. Crisp.
Time to act.
Into the shadows.
Ignoring the ice person.
Loaded. Time to testify.
Rain out. Find your face.
Ninjutsu! Away I go!
It's gonna take a while because like I don't know what killed them, but
Sheer
yeah.
anarchy.
Know my sword. Witness the power of Guwa.
You cleared.
I don't know how you're killing me or your hammers over there. You like the rest, that's bad.
Dodge them. Comrades, they've set the ship on fire. Arson attack. Curse them. They leave us no choice but to attack. Comrades, let's make them regret it. I see through you. You can't run.
Cause I was like I went invisible. I hate those feel like.
What's the hurry?
Oh, I wish I was able to change to a fire blossom before this.
Don't get frostbite.
Still very helpful. One more everything.
Time for a break here.
I'm out of here!
This should be fun. That's
Cool it. What's the hurry?
You can't run.
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind. Let me weave you a verse.
Dodge this.
I see through you. You can't run.
Cool it.
Doing no damage.
Killjoy.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze. Dodge this.
All you got. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. I see through you.
Time to act.
You can't run.
If they move me, I could easily like
Dodge this.
Counterattack.
Is this over? Will be frozen in time.
Gotta dash!
That all you got? Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Cool it.
I see through you. You can't run.
Was there any
Freeze.
I'm gonna go the way. On it, here we go. Another way and use my climb to show itself. I guess it shows himself. On the Switch, that would have been so bad like, if I tried to switch the program that I was about to. don't have like a good matchup for this. This is literally been way too long because I don't have a good matchup.
Cool it.
Loaded.
I don't even think about it. I don't even try that.
Freeze! Rain outlines your fate.
I can't even like this.
Cool it.
Ready.
Be out there, I don't want to say it's done. Open on for a main.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Shoot.
Now I'm fine, sorry.
I'm getting tired of this game. Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
No, my sword!
Loaded.
Counter attack. Use this first.
Cool it.
Body and mind.
This should be fun.
Ready.
Not breaking a sweat. This is bad.
Time to testify.
That only took so long because I didn't have any fire crossing because I deal with that big fat guy. I swear, I have all the videos, the big fat guy is the one who...
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their
No, the
escape
big guy with the
without you.
ice guy, the fat guy.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see. Oh, wow. This is a whole book. Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence.
Is Swordfish 2 still going strong? How's everyone doing?
Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life.
Yeah.
About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, construction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we can find her, Goro?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible
yeah, it
disturbance
happens
over
a
there.
year after
If I'm
I
not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person. We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say.
Oh, they better not be using any more
They used to tell me
delusions.
all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
Sure, I'll see what I can do, mate.
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again. Ready when you are.
Oh, I am kind of forced to do it. That was the start, by the way. Thing is, I do hate the fact that you have to do other quests to do the main quest, like Arkham quest. I also do hate when you start a quest, I kind of get busy during the quest. That makes no sense. Because technically, like, you can walk past the quest and the quest will start and you're basically having to do that quest. And it's even more annoying if the quest is about to say, like, what, 3 hours long, give or take? I don't remember you. I swear. Get off my... You're up. What do you want me to do? I can't attack you, leave me alone. I'm gonna go far enough. Sorry, it loses me. It's following me. Stay out of my screen. I'm gonna have to switch. He's not coming down. You see my tablet here. It should do something. I don't remember who you are now.
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish too?
Yeah.
Oh, it is
We're
you!
famous.
Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts. I wasn't with Swordfish 2, but I did see you in Tatarasuna.
Yeah, that's the reason I didn't wear
You
anything.
really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service.
I've heard people are a bit. I heard people are a bit on edge these days.
On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too. In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single person looked death in the face that day.
That's my turn to go off.
It's not an experience you forget in a hurry. Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again.
Yes, like PTSD,
I think
I
things
guess.
will improve, but
I mean, it's not as bad
it's gonna take some time.
but you know.
I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us,
No,
Watatsumi Island is safe. And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
What a nice guy. Let's go ask some other people.
You know, I'm not saying PTSD's like you have like tremendous traumatic flashbacks or like or whatever your PTSD comes from. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I'm really, I was literally just about to yawn. You feel that again, buddy?
Don't I know you?
Yeah, you do, probably. I'm pretty famous.
Definitely seen you somewhere before. Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's army. So, do you need something?
I hear people are feeling unsettled at the moment.
Unsettled? Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything. Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to myself, mostly. They're all too rowdy for me. We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life right now is about two things and two things only. The sun and the sea breeze.
What garden?
Sorry that I can't be more help to you. I'll tell you someone you could ask, though. San Gonamiya. She knows everything.
Seems he's about to fall asleep.
Me
Let's
too.
leave him to rest and go find someone else to ask.
There's a world quest on it. These are doing the world quest.
I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission. I heard they've been secretly coordinating with the Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
I knew it! The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word, isn't it?
Shh, keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there! What you talking about?
Captain, you're back.
I'm here to join the peace.
Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
No, let's not mention it. He's one of her closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been his idea.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but
you're right. We should probably play it safe.
Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there. But if they aren't gonna talk, we might as well head over to the village.
Reporting in, Captain. Nothing to report.
If you're looking for Her Excellency, you should find her in the village.
Oh, I thought because that earshot like conversation, they got rid of that.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island. I knew something.
I'm innocent! Ha! You're as... Take him away!
Wait! Kokomi! There you are! Something's going down over here! You should take a look!
I don't know this part of the Soulcast was like, around
Your
what was like,
Excellency,
to put me
this
into.
merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scenes.
I haven't!
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In. Matsuda, Uchimura. I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here.
Of course! I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then, but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now, you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
And why should we believe you? So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryo Commission's hands. They're in this together.
What? The Tenryo Commission are colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've heard of it. I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
What, the Tenryo Commission start colluding with the Fatui
I
after the fighting's already finished?
Quest.
We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now. But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose overheard some soldiers mention the exact same thing.
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryo Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo-Sara and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to discuss future plans in detail. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi Island. If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved. Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. I'll bet that's where that hideout is.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious.
He seemed like he was lying
We will
at first,
retrieve
I
your
will
goods,
say that.
and if everything is in order, it will prove your innocence. However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, I expect you to fully comply with our investigation. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation?
Sure thing, ma'am.
Good. I look forward to seeing how you've progressed lately. I also have a few new things to teach you.
You didn't teach me anything before.
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the...
Sorry, man, I cut you off.
Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about. From the looks of it, it used to be a Hilichurl camp. Who knows why the Fatui occupied it?
Looks pretty heavily guarded. How are we supposed to get in?
Not by brute force, that's for sure. Our enemy is in the light while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the upper hand.
And what does grand strategist have in mind?
I think we have 3 options available. Option 1. Take the king, and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example, a store of gunpowder cakes. If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alerting them, it would deal them a devastating blow. They'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale and fighting capacity would be severely impaired. Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid. I can gather the water vapor, you add a touch of lightning, and together we can shock them into submission.
Wow.
That will depend on our assessment of our own abilities. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution. With an explosion, if we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. All right. We'll draw them out first to minimize damage to the camp itself. I haven't had much chance to fight alongside you in the past. I'm not sure I'll be able to keep up with your pace. Still, not to worry. Even if I can't claim to be a warrior myself, I'm no stranger to the battlefield. This fight should be well within my capabilities. Okay, let's clear out the camp and find out what they've been up to.
And if we actually had a choice, or is just, oh, I get to try. I forgot to charge you a child in the store, please.
A brash maneuver!
It's so much easier with a trial boss.
Into the shadows. Their movements have become rigid and sluggish. We make a good team. Hold the line!
Unfortunate fault.
Let's move out.
What's that? It feels weird to have a trial here instead of thing.
You haven't seen the last of us.
Yeah, I know that's the truth.
Let me read you a verse.
All you got? Killjoy. We've only just begun.
Permanence of the G.
I see through you. Looks like I went too far. Dues. Leaving so soon.
Let's move out. Rest and rebuild.
No escape. Prepare yourself. No escape. Prepare yourself. A bad day.
Uphill battle.
Loaded.
Can't run from death.
Excellent work.
All thanks to your genius tactics.
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those executing them. Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved. Victory never belongs to a single person.
Now that you mention it, Paimon did make a pretty big contribution, huh?
Paimon. Don't even think about it, Paimon. This is my credit. Don't even dare, and I mean dare, to claim credit for nothing. You're literally floating, you do nothing. Okay, that might go.
I must admit, what's their objective? Let's scour the camp for evidence.
All right.
What's that music was that playing? You just went. What do you mean? Let's scout the camp for evidence.
Hey, look here. Could these belong to the merchant? Whoa, this place is chock full of bomb-making materials. This is way too. So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their. Kokomi! Kokomi! We found the merchant's stuff! Look!
I see.
Something wrong? What are you thinking?
I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items, so the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense. In all likelihood, he's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Uchimura had imagined.
He's hardly a saint, though, right? How could he stockpile things that people are desperate for? We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we? It doesn't feel right.
Don't worry. I had already foreseen this.
So what? You just gonna steal from him? Wait, what?
In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price.
Oh, what's I say? You just gotta steal them from him? You can wait until thingy.
If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Kokomi, you think of everything.
I was like,
that were true. Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryou Commission. The low energy doesn't exactly help.
Huh?
Nothing. It's not long now until the victory feast.
Got it! First we mend the peace, then we attend the feast.
I want to stop rhyming. Give the coin back to the merchant. I say merchants. There was one merchant. Error. Spelling error. Unless some ends up being too popular. I think I got Genshin spelling. It's not spelling error. It's like they've added a word to merchant. Merchants will reply there's at least 2 merchants there. Now I'm not the smartest person, but Genshin, if there's only one person here, you basically say give it to the merchants. Also, if I do this, a jam book. There's one merchant here. Genshin, I don't know what to say.
My goods! You got them back, huh? Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain. You see, I told you I was innocent.
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fatui in advance.
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
But what if...
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains coming to me with your crazy conspiracies. Lay off me next time, got it?
Sir, I am afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree. You must bear the consequences. You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the accepted rates, there will also be a fine, the amount of which...
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
I have no business taking sides. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you, but this does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
Isn't false act... Wait, what's that? I'm not like, trying to take them on the side here, but isn't false acts of... Isn't falsely accusing someone? Couldn't that also... So, the person who's falsely accusing someone should also take a punishment, realistically?
Wait a minute,
sure.
but
that's like...
Well, don't just stand there. Take him away. Time to pay up.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. Leave the shrine paraphernalia to me. As for the rest, I'll leave you to sift through and try to track down the owners. I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it. But if I may, Your Excellency, maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case, but our people know what they saw. Something is going on between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. I know the peace talks are coming up, so please keep an open mind.
I understand your concern. I'll be sure to give it further consideration. I'm going to take these items back to the Sangonomiya Shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk? Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you.
Huh? What? Huh? Wait, huh? Just...
My goods! Thank you, you see?
Based on the information, had it been the case...
but...
No ifs.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. Put me back in the class.
You have already...
Wait, Your
I have no business, just as merit...
Wait a minute, Well, don't just...
Your Excellency, those of the Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
I know.
Not at all, Your Excellency. But if I may, I know the peace...
I understand your concern. I'm going to take these...
Okay, that goes a long way. That way. Take a walk. Okay, down. I went over there and it kind of went fast.
The rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you.
Oh wait, well, I didn't even realize we're actually using the main character. I really hate these long walks. Like, it's so freeing.
It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently.
Yeah.
Next time you visit, I'll take you...
No, this is like, thing up top's really annoying me. Flame. What do I get things. So it's just reading them, it's just up there. I know the bug things up there because I need to claim my adventure thing, but I can't do that right now.
You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya.
Really?
It was close to the Statue of the Seven.
Wow,
then,
interesting.
The people of this island recognized the shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the shogunate do. But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay? All of our fates depend on you.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time fighting the Shogun's army, peace is not something that can simply be declared. If we reconcile with them,
I declare
the
peace.
God who once protected us will have died in vain.
Everyone dies in vain, to be honest.
It's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
I know, it's just... we should remain strong in these negotiations. We mustn't be too ready to compromise.
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully, and be sure to proceed
They're not coming out. Those words are not coming out of your mouth,
Wonderful.
thank you very
We're
much.
all counting on you,
Like,
Your
her mouth's
Excellency.
moving before she speaks. No, words are coming out before she opens her mouth.
Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... fancy meeting you at a place like this. Do you know,
Well, neither
my
that she
daughter's
lives
enrolled
out.
herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she
Wow.
makes it into Sangonomiya, I'll be one very happy mother. You're a kind and gracious leader. She'd be in very good hands. I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make the most of it. I mean, just look at Her Excellency, still so young, but so mature and intelligent.
Hey, I'm here.
My daughter has always
The glaze
looked
is
to
like
you as a
crazy
role model.
here.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
You should look out for everyone. Favoritism?
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
Oh, Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will he be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
Your Excellency!
You see what I'm saying here? Oh.
Please, remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries. Though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one as and when I have the time. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
This kind of
That happens to me all the time.
duck's back for you, huh?
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items. I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
Oh, we retrieved those already. No need to worry.
Really? That's fantastic. You never cease to
Why
amaze
you
us,
look like
Your
a Minecraft
Excellency.
villager?
I sorted through all the petitions also
Okay.
according to the schedule.
That's today?
I mean,
Yes,
sick, okay,
the
sick.
two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just
Oh,
waiting for you.
fine, so.
I see. Let's rendezvous to...
Yay! The victory feast! Just to be clear... Great! See you tomorrow then!
Bye. Wait till 10, 12 looks there. I really hate these little ones. Why have I any of those? let's have to get that quickly. Where's that one quickly? Oh yeah, I can't. Where is this other one? I have no idea. So I just want to see like if I can get it, cause I'm gonna end up forgetting his face. Let's look at that, right? Is that all of that? Oh my god, this did not expect the chest to just appear. Shit.
If these items are unclaimed, you may take.
Man, stop talking about your thief. That you stealing. Like these. Oh, yeah. So I looked.
Huh. Kokomi isn't here yet. That's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to things.
Let's wait a little longer, yeah. After some time.
How is she still? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
She's in danger, maybe the meeting went wrong or something.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's gone.
So strange.
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her general operational directives. Let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage. The footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, only when the visitor in question is of VIP status. As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times. I'm sure this is the right course of action.
Kokomi really does think of everything. Alright, let's find the place she wrote about and have
Kinda creepy, to be honest. Yeah, we'll find it. It's marked on the map anyway. Like, Genshin's actually marked stuff on the map. Someone's like, Genshin was like, yes, this fine sign doesn't mark on the map. Like, when you watch the tutorial on it, but it's marked on the map for them, and it's so annoying.
Feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere.
She was actually here for a, one of the event things, so you know you have to talk to different characters. She was like in this area.
It's you.
She was sleeping, so yeah.
I apologize. I'm not feeling my usual self today.
You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away!
No. It's nothing like that. It's just... my energy is completely spent.
You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruin guard?
No, it's
I'm
just a
on.
figure of speech.
Everyone was awesome. So much of you yesterday.
You noticed? I guess I haven't quite mastered the ability to be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. Meant for constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve. You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from
The
being
song
in
like
your
goes really good
presence,
at this,
while
like
also
talk to
commanding
us.
their respect. It doesn't come naturally to me. And truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself, but because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the divine
Also, like,
priestess, sooner or later.
like I said,
Like it or not,
like
it's just the way
technically,
it
if
is.
depending on how I feel when I wake up,
Whenever I feel
I will
overwhelmed,
probably do a
to just
bunch of like
lose
stuff
myself
on
in a book
stream,
and relax for a while.
whether that's completing an
Don't
art
worry,
conquest
it doesn't affect my
or
work.
doing
I
a story
handed over
quest.
preparations for the victory feast to someone else.
I'm gonna
I have
grind
to
it
make a
out.
speech tonight, and I mustn't give the troops any reason to suspect that something could be wrong.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling energized again. I was reading a book last time I was here, but...
We'll find it for you, and then we'll read it out to you, to help you recover.
You do that for me? Thank you. I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
Watatsumi Island? Okay, found that.
Whoa. So does
Oh, never mind.
Kokomi make time to deal with Sangonomiya events?
It's pretty messy in here, you know?
Hey, look! Swordfish?
That's just,
I kind of skipped it and I don't know where. We saw nothing.
Here!
Guess that was the wrong one. Let's keep looking.
I'm gonna go back on like someone's. I'm gonna look up what that was.
It's gotta be this one. Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the other... Ooh, it's pretty dead. Well, let's... Kokomi, is this the book you wanted?
I'm not sure, actually. Yes, that's the one. Thank you.
Sabrina Kid's a bedtime story.
Kokomi? Oh no, she's fallen asleep. What are we gonna do? Tonight's the victory feast. Not to mention that the peace talks are just around the corner. She's got so much to do. You sure that's a good idea? She does look pretty exhausted.
Avoid disaster. Protect peace at all costs. The war's over. Things are slowly getting better. Did you see? What time is it? Did I fall asleep?
Yep, you've been out for ages. It's nearly time for the feast.
I can't believe it got so late. I haven't slept. Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there.
Woohoo! Kokomi's back to full energy. Good to have you back.
Kokomi.
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still need to give a quick speech before...
Oh, how much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough?
Don't worry, I've got plenty.
That's great! We'll be rooting for you.
Welcome, everyone. Today is the day that we celebrate our victory.
Does not want to play without the thing, that's sad.
Recently, our war with the Shogun's
Yeah,
army came to an
off.
end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for peace talks. I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all. Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout.
Are we gonna see the peace talks or like is it gonna be saying its
It
thing?
is only through those efforts
That
that
was
we have been able to prevail in this trying war.
This could be the
feast
end.
is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory. Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. I'm so glad it's all going smoothly. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around? I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui, and I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks.
Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
A friend of mine was really looking forward to this feast.
Oh, you.
Watatsumi Island is finally at peace. Recently, well, the biggest thing for us is that we can finally get back out on the ocean to fish. During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore. When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. The poor kids were crying all day and night, but there was just nothing I could do. We'd go to bed ravenous. I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service. Here, have a fish.
Oh, no.
Ah, come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed hungry tonight.
Okay, well, thanks.
What is wrong with the kids in this game? They're always just jumping on the spot. I'm just seeing that kid in the background just jumping on the spot. But look at this. Why am I talking to the, like, store people?
Hey there. Care for some fruit and vegetable? Are you referring to the thing about the Tenryo Commission and the Fatui? It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. See that guy over there? He's been acting strange these days. Always shouting and waving his spear around when he's got nothing to do. He scared the heck out of me a few times. It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Yeah, I really hope we don't go making any more trouble for ourselves. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much information. If you still have questions, you may as well go and talk to him.
Sounds promising.
Mister, you crazy psycho.
This guy smells of booze.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish 2, right? You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
Nuh-uh. We would never run from a fight.
Is that so? All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability. Do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance?
Hey, Warriors, well.
Got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide Resistance warrior. I'll answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a duel.
Ugh, this guy. Would it kill him to just have a normal conversation? What do you think?
Sure, we're hardly going to lose.
We'll see about that.
I've got like Avalo on. I've got Spino right now. Hello. Level 4 being up to level 9 this easy.
You're a strong fighter. No wonder Her Excellency chose you. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand. Captain, comrade. We made it up. The story about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatui, it didn't happen.
What? Poor Kokomi's been worried sick. You're telling us you made the whole thing up? What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryo Commission.
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve. Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at stake. What's to stop the Tenryo Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree? We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warrior's will. We can't trust the Tenryo Commission or the Raiden Shogun, but we can put faith in ourselves. Surely you agree with that?
His point does... Yeah. Are you serious?
Don't take that tone with me, acting like you're above all of this. For the sake of victory, we embodied the warrior's will. You'd have me just put down my weapon and start living like an ordinary person. But how can I? How can I when every time I close my eyes, I see the faces of the friends we lost in battle? Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryo Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt decree. I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sango Nomiya if you want, but you're too late to stop us now.
Too late? What do you mean? Darn. Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer that one. What are we gonna do? This is really serious. We need to give Kokomi the full story right away.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly go toilet. So I'm gonna pause this.
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, that's also been relevant. Now I'm assuming we're gonna stop whatever they are planning. Oh, is there something in the sky? Star? I'll get whatever the star is. I just have to. Up here, like, oh yeah, what's that? I just want to just walk through stuff, it doesn't actually go up, right? What's that? I'll create this puzzle really quick. Wait, I did it and nothing happened. Right, there's definitely part of that I'm not really a mouse either. Wait. What, there's 2 modes? Wait, I should really stay back to the story show, don't I?
I'll put you on. Let's move.
I've lost where I am. Jeez. I'll bring it back, don't I? So I'm literally like mid-story quest and I'm hunting for things. I mean, base first, my thing. See, without like doing that, I would never have got this one. High under. Yeah, you got up here. Let's see if there's one that I can get more, and I give up for the world, but... Wait, where was I first? Rob? I actually forgot where the thing is. I found it. What's that? Cool. Definitely not one down there. That's just one of them, yeah. I up. Alright, let's go to the thing. I was out before. That took 5 minutes basically.
Things. The whole thing about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatui is baloney. They made it all up. They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said it's too late to try and stop them, no matter what we do.
I see.
What's the matter, Kami? Are you feeling alright?
I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier, it never would have come to this. I think I understand what Kozin means when he says it's too late. The talks don't begin until tomorrow, but both sides have already sent their guards to the location. They are responsible for making sure the area is safe and secure. I highly suspect that one of Kozin's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiations.
Well, that's no good. Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards?
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert. It would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. They would attack the Tenryo Commission's guards, and we'd be in danger of war breaking out once again. Not to mention that we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot. If we change the guard in haste, we face the issue of not knowing who to trust.
Sounds like a really tricky situation. So is there really nothing we can do about it?
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done. Now it falls to me to devise a counter plan. These soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Whatever happens, I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
Right till 10, 12 next day. You really do like your 10s and 12, huh? So meet right back here, right? So I don't have to move. You liar! You made me move.
Well, the peace talks are upon us. How do you feel?
Sleepy.
Here, take this. These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure, but I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes. I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way, you will be able to adapt with speed, no matter how the events play out.
Whoa, this is huge! Let's see. Fierce dispute, violent escalation, armed revolt, coordinated attack, seize hostages. Wow, there are so many! But you've thought of a solution to each one! Paimon suddenly feels a lot less nervous.
Glad to hear it. These peace talks are quite exceptional. It is a major step forward both for Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate. But any amount of dissatisfaction within our ranks weakens our negotiating position.
I will say...
We will have to work all the harder if we want these talks to be a success.
I will say, I don't know why the people inside think they can beat the Shogun. Like, in general, like, oh yeah, we can't trust the Shogun. I'm like, okay, you can't trust Shogun. The Shogun could have just wiped you out. The Shogun could have just completely erased you if she wanted to. I mean, not with us, of course, because I can easily beat her. I mean, you saw how I fought last time. Like, I beat her, like, literally first try. Point being, she can basically wipe you out, and you're like, we can't trust her, make sure to make more problems. And with A backing the information, like, you know, the show's got more freedom.
As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, this responsibility is, of course, mine to shoulder. But would you be willing to lend me a hand?
Of course, I also want the peace talks to succeed.
Excellent.
Very couldn't care less, I'm gonna be
Time
honest.
to head off.
Put words in my mouth. No, it is all the Paimon talk. I don't know, I zoned out, like, I just zoned out. I do get that. I've never understand this. How people can do this. Oh, there's one down here, let's go. But before I do that, I'm gonna go to a statue. I'll never understand how people like, yes, let's make more war happen. Like, the war ended, I basically just have enough, I mean, I got enough for, it's just, what do I even get for that? I should probably check. I mean, I should get 60 pounds and a memory thing. As XP goes, I am close to getting a, I mean, Bring to the chest. Bring to the chest. Where we... Was it broke in towards the barrier? How far is this?
If these items are unclaimed...
When we go, you like the steel. Don't know where that like thing is. It's probably inside the barrier, I'd assumed actually. Negotiations have broken down, the IC trailer. And the like oh.
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
I'm here to witness the peace talks, of course. Like, nothing suspicious going here. Never liked the way you talk to me. I was like, your attitude is so annoying.
That's right. He's here to bear witness to the proceedings. He experienced the war between us firsthand, and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today. I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it.
Begin the tit for tat
The
peace
first
talks.
item is the maritime administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions, but going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryo Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryo Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi, and the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce. Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need. Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryo Commission's authority.
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the Tenryo Commission.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryo Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us.
Wow.
Comrades, never trust the Kujo. Let's get them.
Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73?
Paimon, be helpful. Huh? Huh?
Kokomi! Which scenario number is this in the directives?
The last one. But hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu. The situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now!
Don't wink at me.
Speak! Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences. Might I remind you that this is the Fatui? Have you completely forgotten what they did to us? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever. So, what did they want out of it?
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil. One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one.
Sure you will, sure you will,
We
sure
bear
you will.
responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies.
We know you're not going to be
I have
getting
my
help
own
past your own
negligence to blame
quests,
for
let's
this
be honest
state of
here.
affairs. Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
But of course, Madam Kujo, I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo-sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
I never knew the Grand Strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing. I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assistance. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you. That way, you can capture them all in one fell swoop.
I will bear this in mind. Thank you. I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
We don't.
Your Excellency,
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Ah, someone's in trouble. Convince. Convince. We'll be convincing them off. They're in the wrong. I mean, technically, they're also in the right because, you know, they did kind of see it. I mean, they said it made it up, but then it ended up being true. Technically, they're in the right, but you know, she used to do a advantage anyway, so she's lying. She can't in the wrong. You free. Both sides can't wait to keep the war going.
You knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryo Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war. Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryo Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty. If we stop now, aren't all of our efforts going to waste? I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory, even if it means I have to pay the ultimate price.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequences. During the war, there were highs and there were lows, and in the end, there was a glorious victory. For you, perhaps the experience was one of great excitement. But you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Most people suffered terribly through each day. Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
But...
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone. It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will, but never how to let it go.
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. It was ours. Our selfishness. Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
Very well. Then I hereby declare... that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join, but be warned, the training will be grueling. Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, but there are still those who pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your lives. I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right, dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And remember, there can be no more insubordination. And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our training. Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to General Goro right away.
I think that's finally everything in hand. I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. Meet you back at the hideout for some rest?
Oh, so I was like going out. I mean, yeah, that's like makes sense, alright? There's still gonna be combat stuff. We got the Fatui and stuff. It was just whether they felt like lost by the warrior's will and whatnot. You can just like do the fact to it off. Which they also cause some great damage to your thing, probably for the delusions and
Thank
such.
you for everything. With your help, peace has been restored on Watatsumi Island once more.
How's your energy levels doing?
Recovering. Slowly, but surely. I should be raring to go before too long.
Okay,
Today
cool.
was a reminder that I don't cope well in situations with lots of people.
Don't worry about
I still
it.
get nervous when more than a handful of people are involved. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time.
You did it in Mario. I can't say that word.
Do you
I
think
try.
so? To be honest, I'm still a long way off what's expected of a divine priestess. In the past, I was concerned only with winning the war, restoring peace, and making sure everyone could live a happy life. But I realize now that wasn't going far enough. People have all kinds of aspirations, and just as many measures of happiness. I have a long way to go. But that's okay. If I can't make the journey in one giant leap, I'll just have to settle for taking it one small step at a time. In short, I've still got some maturing to do. Could you stay here on Watatsumi Island? To keep me company for a while longer?
Sure. Well, that's the quest over with. Give me my 60. Or nothing? Okay, I was gonna say, that you should give me nothing though? Quest, I'm on 56, and I still don't have enough to get another. Oh, I'm on my 57. I can get 70, I mean 60, I think today if I actually play the game a lot. Do like a 3-hour stream, just me going challenges. Yeah, I can definitely get 4 Fate Wishes. And that's the story quest done, and I believe I don't have to do another quest. I mean, I do, but I don't have to do another quest to actually be able to do the quest I need to do to like unlock the thing. You guys then? Yeah, okay. You just need to do a story quest, which is the thingy story quest. It's hard. I don't know if I'll do it today. Like 2-hour stream, and it's also your feed. So I should probably end the video there, to be honest. For the video, I'll be doing a bunch of like streams or what, videos on all this. So what? Might as well guess count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. That's 31 free content here. It's like the main view source, I will say, and that's like wishing. And then I've also got this, which 1, 2, 3, 4, actually no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, also let's claim that, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, that's like 17 give or take. There's no timers, that's 2 each, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Now get out of the way. Maybe I'll do a big thing today, but I doubt it. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. And for the live stream, I'm going to take this flag over to the Legend Guild. If I'm not super close, I might get like a waypoint or something to get each of like
Thank you for completing.
That's on foot, right? 50, okay, so like 2 waypoints I can get. Well, it's gotta be like 2 waypoints I can get. I thought be doing that, but I don't want to do that yet. But it would be nice if just waypoints, you know. Nice to know that place already. Not really, but like, you know what I mean. Oh, I thought all way. I thought I saw like a grayed out waypoint. It's one of my I know that.
Let me try my...
So there's eyes on the ship for a second. That's what I was like, oh, where is it? Okay. Just one for freeway quick. I think that would be pretty easy to get to. You get a lot of like. I feel like some people underestimate how much you can get when just exploring places. Honestly, I mainly go for like waypoints if I'm on the edge of getting a free wish. I'm gonna drown. Okay, I was trying to stop my knee, but sure. But I just realized why I like stamina. Oh well, I don't have to go for that now. I'm pretty sure it's only 2 at the early, so it's like 5 at the minute at the most. I almost pressed X and I almost like swear free wish. Jeez. Oh, obviously that's how I started. That's 57, so what, 3 more later today, again later today technically, and I'll be able to think. I feel like I should get this. Just oh, that's what I do. Just
a stroke of good luck, and a very welcome.
Sure. But I mean, like, so this should give me the 10 in general. Okay, I thought it might be underneath, and is that the case? Or is it just up here? I clicked on it, it didn't say it was on it, so for Genshin to lie to me. It says it has a bone bow, so I don't know why. There's no waypoint now. Yeah, it's on the ground, like in a cave or something. Because normally mobs would be around 5 around this, but alright. That's going to be it for today's stream. I say today, but technically not maybe it for today because like it's morning and I haven't slept, so when I sleep I'll wake up. Depending on like if I'm feeling okay, I should be doing another stream, which I probably will grind. Anyway, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next live stream, and yeah.